Here is today's presentation of CCC Women's Volleyball here in Nellis Hall, home of the Red Ravens. I'm Steven Kyler. As you may know my voice, some of you may not. And if you don't know, welcome to the stream. Today is a matchup between Coffeyville Red Ravens and Pratt Community College. Coffeyville ranked 7th in the current 2022 KJCCC East D2 volleyball standings. And their Coffeyville's overall record is 12-6. KJCCC is 2 wins, 3 losses. Pratt's overall record is 2-11. Their KJCCC record is 0-6. Some upcoming games for Coffeyville. Monday the 26th of September is 6:30 p.m. versus Ottawa JV here at home at Nellis East. Also on Wednesday the 28th, 6:30 p.m. versus Heston, Nellis East Hall as well at home. On Saturday they will be traveling at 1 o'clock p.m. versus Southeast CC Community College at Beatrice, Nebraska. And right now we will be getting our starting lineups for both sides. Down there at the table is the man, the myth, the legend, Dirk Andrews, who also commentates with soccer, along with myself and Ryan Butcher. But Ryan Butcher and Dirk Andrews are also teachers here, and they have taught me a little more about soccer than I don't know. Taking it down to Dirk.
And your Coffeyville Red Ravens. Before we get to the starting lineups for each team, we ask that you please stand and remove your hat.
I'll take a little quick break while we take the national anthem. Stay tuned.
Kimara Jones.
1-5, 2 go and go in the flag. Alright, and then 1, can you grab me who's going to sing here? Ready? 2.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
What a beautiful song contributing to our country, the United States. Let's play the national anthem. Well done by that singer. And now we're getting ready to announce the starting lineups here for CCC and Pratt. Here we go for Pratt.
From Evanston, Wyoming,
Number 5, Dixie Huffaker from Wyoming. Number 6, Mackenzie Travis from Kansas. From Serbia, number 11, Tamara Radovina. Number 15, Lisa Scapini from Italy. Number 16, Madison Toll. Number 20, Reagan Osteros. And number 24, Brooke Tholen. Head coached by Brittany Urdretta and assisted by J.C. Turner. Here's your starting lineup for the Coffeyville Red Ravens. Number 2, Alyssa Appel from Augusta, Kansas. From Pleasant Hope, Missouri, number 5, Taylor Burns. From San Antonio, Texas, Patience Whitaker, number 8, the libero. From Wichita, Kansas, number 9, Nicole Soto. From Savannah, Missouri, number 13, Alexia Jones. From Wichita, Kansas, number 14, Soraya Sumter. From Hiawatha, Kansas, number 19, Sarah Matson. Head coached by Dearden Kelly, her first year, assisted by Peyton Freisinger and Avery Muse. Both these teams, I hope they both play well, which they will. As you can tell, or may not tell, I am extremely excited for today's game. You can see by the expression on my face. And we will get everything started underway here. Out there on the floor. Whitaker, Appel, Sumter, Madsen, Burns, Jones, and Soto. On Pratt, Scapini, Reagan, Brooke Tholen, Tamara, McKenzie, and Dixie. And Madison Toll. Before we get started, apparently they're having a little meeting over there on the watchtower, is what I'm calling it now. Brooke Tholen is the libero for Pratt. She subbed in for Dixie Heffiker. Soraya Sumter is being subbed out for libero, number 8, Patience Whitaker from San Antonio, Texas. Shout out to her and her family. And shout out to San Antonio. I love the Alamo. It's my favorite thing in San Antonio, besides the culture. And CCC has won the serve. Alyssa Appel is getting ready to serve. Alyssa Appel is a 5'2" freshman from Augusta, Kansas. Shout out to her family and shout out to Augusta. Her serve is good. Hit to libero. Set up by number 6. Sent over by 16, my bad. Soto sends it back over. A little miscommunication already to start out for Pratt. It is now 1-0 CCC. Appel, her serve is good. Set up, sent over. A good attempt on the block there by Nicole Soto. But worked out more into Pratt's favor. Make it now 1, all tied up with 1s. Number 10 for Pratt, Delaney Roberts, 5'5" freshman from Shawnee, Oklahoma. Her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent over by Jones, but blocked. It is now 2-1 Pratt. Madison Toll was there for the block. Whitaker to Burns to Madsen. Set up by Pratt and sent over by Pratt. But Whitaker with the save and hits it all the way over to the other side. Burns there to recover. Whitaker to Jones. Good dig there by Appel. Sent over by Jones, and it's in! Tied up with twos. Good read there by the Red Raven offense. Little miscommunication there by the Pratt defense. Alexia Jones is getting ready to serve. Alexia Jones, a 5'9" freshman from Savannah, Missouri. Shout out to her family and friends there. Out of bounds was that spike. It is now 3-2 Ravens. Jones, her serve is good. Set up and then sent back over. Good attempt on the block there by Madsen and Soto, but worked out well and more into Pratt's favor. Tied up with threes. There's a time called here by the officials. Talking over there with the head table. I wonder what Dirk Andrews did this time. I'll just give you a quick brief of the schools and the records in KJC and overall records. Number 1 is Johnson County, which we played this Wednesday. Their KJCCC record is 4 no losses. Cali is behind them at place number 2 with also the same record. 3 is Allen with 3-2. Ranked 20 in the nation is KCK 2-2. Number 5 is ranked Independence with 2-2. Neosho with 3-3. Coffeyville is ranked 7th with 2-3. Fort Scott 1-3. Labette is in 9th with 1-3, and Heston is in 10th with 0 wins and 4 losses. Overall records for those 10 teams: Johnson 22 wins and 0 losses. Cali 15 and 0 losses. Allen 9 and 6 losses. 12-3 for KCK. 12 wins, 3 losses. And I will finish the rest of that. Oh, never mind. They're getting ready. They're still talking over there at the table. It is Independence with 9 wins and 3 losses. Neosho with 12 wins and 6 losses. Coffeyville as well with 12 wins and 6 losses. Fort Scott with 4 wins and 14 losses. As well as Labette with 4 wins and 14 losses. And Heston with 1 win and 7 losses. And now they stopped the discussion over there at the head table. Now the official is going over there to talk to one of the coaches for CCC. We have no idea what's going on here. But I hope that you are enjoying this presentation of CCC women's volleyball, because I know I have, and it's only tied up with 3-3 in the first set. I have a volleyball joke for y'all. Why are liberos banned from parties? Because they'll spike the punch. Andrew's over here dying laughing, I think. I really don't know, but we'll find out later. I'd like to thank, though, Andrew Elrod, head of the broadcasting department for marketing and what else is it? Just main broadcasting and marketing and all that sorts of stuff. Along with our 2 camera people. I also like to thank myself. We're back to game that play, though. A good dig there by Alyssa Appel. Sent over, but Whitaker's there for the save. Set up by Burns. Sent over by Madsen. Libero for Pratt. Sent over. Alexia Jones. Good attempt. Even better point score for Pratt. 4-3. Pratt ahead by 1. Number 24, Brooke Thulin, the libero, 5'4" sophomore from Wichita, Kansas. Her serve is good. Hit the Pell. Set up by Burns. Sent over by Soto. Picked up, though, by Scapini. Sent over by number 11. To Burns. Over to Madsen. A little miscommunication there on the Pratt defense, and a little bit as well in the Pratt offense. Whitaker is subbed out, and Soraya Sumter is subbed in. Soraya Sumter, 5'10" sophomore from Wichita, Kansas. Shout out to Wichita. Nicole Soto, her serve is good. And sent back over by Pratt. Jones to Burns to Madsen, but blocked. And a good attempt at the save there by Appel. But even better point for Pratt. 5-4. Nicole Soto is subbed out for libero Patience Whitaker. Nicole Soto, returning sophomore, 6 foot from Wichita, Kansas. We have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3 Wichita, Kansas players for Coffeyville. And we have only 2 for Pratt. Number 8, Caden Wilson, 5'7" sophomore from Perryton, Texas, is getting ready to serve for Pratt. Watchtower has given the sign of go. Her serve is good. Hit to Jones. Set up by Burns. Sent over by Sumter. Point goes to Pratt. Watchtower gives the signal again for go. Their serve is good. Hit to Jones again. Sent over, good attempt on the send over by Burns, but just hits the top of the net and goes back on the Raven side, making it 7-4. Beavers. Rosie Coloma subbed in for Burns. Rosie Coloma, returning sophomore, 5'9" from Carolina, Puerto Rico. She was ready for that serve there. But the Watchtower did not give the official sign of go. Now he gives signal for go. Her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Colomb. Sent over by Madsen. Good send over. Point goes to the Red Ravens. 5-7. Beaver still in the lead by 2. Rosie Colomb is getting ready to serve. Hailing from Carolina, Puerto Rico. Shout out to her family and friends up in Carolina, Puerto Rico. Her serve is good. Whitaker there with the dig. Sent up by Soto. No, Soto. Good attempt on the save there by Whitaker, but it's tipped and the point goes to Pratt. 8-5. Substitution here now. Reagan Osterhoff. I apologize for that last name. I'll just say Reagan. Subbed in. Reagan, 6'2" sophomore from Wetmore, Kansas. And the serve for Pratt is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Colomb. Sent over by Madsen. Good block by Sumter and Madsen. The point goes to CCC. It is now 6-8. Beavers still in the lead by 2. Sarah Madsen, a 5'10" freshman from Hiawatha, Kansas. I'd like to apologize for mispronouncing it the last game. And a little miscommunication there as to where that ball was going for the Beavers. It is now 7-8. Beavers still in the lead by 1. Shout out to Hiawatha, Kansas. And the family and friends of Matson. Jones to Colomb to Felder. Sent over by Libero for Pratt. Whitaker to Colomb to Sumter. And it's sent over by Sumter. The point is good. It is 8. All tied up with 8. Sarai Sumter. 5'10" freshman. Sophomore, from Wichita, Kansas. Matson, her serve is good. Hit to Libero for Pratt. Set by number 8. Felder to Colomb to Jones. And it's in! Good read there by Jones. Alexia Jones, a 5'9" freshman from Savannah, Missouri. Shout out to family and friends there in Savannah, Missouri. Matson, her serve is good. Set up by number 8. Sent over by number 20, Reagan. And it is good. It is now not tied up with 9s with the Beavers and the Ravens. I wonder who would win in that kind of fight, a Raven or a Beaver? Who knows? Beavers, their serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Colomb. Sent over by Jones. And the center was good. The attempted block was no good. Tipped out of bounds, and it's now 10-9 Ravens. Nicole Soto is checked back in for Sarai Sumter. Nicole Soto, also returning sophomore, along with Zella Bennett, who is a 6'1" sophomore from Oologah, Oklahoma. Shout out to Oologah. Whitaker, her serve was good. Sent over by Reagan. Colomb, what the attempted save. Matson also with a dive. Did not work out in their favor. It is now tied up with 10s on both sides. Number 9 for Pratt and number 8 for Pratt are subbed out, and number 15 and number 6 are subbed back in. Number 6, Mackenzie Travis, and number 15, Scapini. Scapini is 6' sophomore from Syria, Italy. Shout out to them. I always wanted to go to Italy. Pratt, their serve is good. Hit to Jones. Set up by Colomb. Sent over by Matson. Good save there. Hit to Libero. Sent over by Scapini. Whitaker to Colomb. Back to Jones. But blocked by Scapini. And Toll is now 11-10 Beavers. Mackenzie Travis, a 5'8" freshman from Beloit, Kansas. I hope I pronounced that right. A little miscommunication there by the Red Ravens, but good communication there for the 12th point for Pratt. Beavers serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Colomb. Sent over by Jones, but hits inside the net. It is now 13-10 Pratt. A substitution coming in. Number 16, Maya White for Coffeyville subbed in. A 5'8" sophomore from San Antonio, Texas. Subbed out for Alexia Jones was subbed out. Whitaker to Colomb. Back to Soto. Libero to Scapini, but blocked by White and Soto. Good play. Good read by White and Soto. Felder subbed out, and Appel has subbed back in. Felder, a 5'8", a 6' freshman from Birmingham, Alabama. Point goes to Pratt on the attempted block. It is 11-14 Beavers. In the Coffeyville's formation right now, looks like to be a tight 3, wide 3, with one side open. To Whitaker, to Colomb, to Soto. Point goes to Pratt. Timeout is called here by Coffeyville. It is now 15-11 Beavers are taking control of this game and I'll take a quick hydration break, and we'll be right back from our Red Ravens volleyball. Stay tuned. You recognize this voice? If not, then you must have no ears. I'm Stephen Kyler, bringing you this live stream, commentating for Red Ravens volleyball, and I'm going to give you a quick little weather update. Right now, the temperature is 80 degrees. It feels like 81, and the wind speed is 10 miles per hour. The high today is supposed to be 90, and the low tonight is supposed to be 65. Number 10 for Pratt. Delaney Roberts, a 5'5" freshman from Shawnee, Oklahoma, is getting ready to serve for Pratt. The serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Hit up by Colombe, sent over by Madsen. Libero. Good read there by the Red Ravens. Good read there by the Pratt offense. It's now 16-11. Pratt in the lead by 5. The Beavers, their serve is good. Hit to Pell. Set up by Colombe. Sent over by Soto. No idea what that play was there for Pratt, but it got the Ravens the point. It's now 12-16. The Beavers still behind. The Beavers still in the lead by 4. White is subbed out, and Alexia Jones is subbed back in for the Red Ravens. Her serve is good. Sent over by Scapini to Jones to Colombe to Madsen. Good read there by the Pratt defense, but even better read for the offense of Coffeyville. 13-16. The Beavers still in the lead by 3. Jones, her serve is good. Sent over by the Pratt Beavers. Colombe to Soto. From here, it looked like it was inbounds, but they're calling it out of bounds. I'm not going to argue with the official. Pratt's serve is out of bounds. What a serve error. That is a first error on the serve for Pratt. Patience Whitaker subbed out, and Soraya Sumter subbed in. Soto, her serve is good. Appel to Colombe to Madsen. Soto to Colombe. Back to Madsen. Set up for number 11, sending it down. Good send over. Hit the top of the ceiling here. Jones sends it over. Colombe sends it over. Madsen sends it down. Try to get Scapini with the attempt to block, but is no good. It is now 15-17. Pratt still in the lead by 2. Soto, her serve is good. Set up by good block there by Colombe and Sumter. Sent back over though by Scapini. Set up by Colombe. So over by Madsen. And a good send over indeed. Sends the ball on the Pratt side, but tipped out of bounds by Pratt. It is now 16-17. Coffeyville behind by 1. This is the most intense first set I've ever seen in my Coffeyville Red Ravens career. Soto, her serve is good. Set by Libero. Set up and send over by Scapini. Cologne. Soto. Appel is in. Appel, the shortest out there on the floor, sends a spike over and goes in bounds. Impressive. Good job there, Alyssa. Is tied up with 17. Soto, her serve is good. Good block by Colomb and Sumter. It is now 18-17. Coffeyville in the lead by 1. Pratt has to rethink their game plan here as they call timeout. I'll give you a quick score recap. It is 18 Red Ravens, 17 Pratt Beavers. I'm going to quench my thirst here, and we'll be right back for more Red Ravens volleyball after this. Stay with us. We're back here at a timeout here called by Pratt at Nellis Hall, home of the Red Ravens. I'm Steven Kyler. The score is 18 CCC, Pratt 17. Nicole Soto, her serve is good. Good block there by Sumter and Colomb again. 19-17, Red Ravens. Good work there on the Red Ravens offense to start out with. Soto, her serve is good. Almost went into the crowd there. Soto to Colomb to Jones. Soto, Colomb, Madsen sends it down. Oh my goodness, that must be hurting the Pratt defense right now. It is now 20-17. Ravens leading by 3. That was a nasty spike there by Sarah Madsen. Soto, her serve is good. It's sent over by Scapini. Out of bounds though. 21-17. Red Ravens. Good attempt there on the spike by Scapini from Syria, Italy. Soto, her serve is good. Good attempt on that, but it goes out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds. And Pratt has called again their second timeout. I'm going to give you a quick score recap here. Red Ravens are leading 22-17. And we're only in the first set, ladies and gentlemen, so stick around for more Red Ravens volleyball right after this. We're back here after that timeout called by Pratt here at Nellis Hall. Soto, her serve is good. It's over by number 5, Dixie Heffiker. Rosie, though, sends it over as a little trick play, but did not trick the Pratt defense. It is now 18-17, 18-22, my apologies. I can't count. I went to Caney. But it's all right, though. This is Red Ravens volleyball. It is 22, though, to 18. Pratt behind by 4. Number 8, Kaden Wilson, 5'7" sophomore from Perrington, Texas. Her serve is good for Pratt. To Cologne. Madsen, though, not Madsen, Appel sends it over. Appel, though, with the recovery. Cologne tried to also save it as well, but turns into another Pratt point. 19 to 22. Watchtower gives the signal of go for Pratt. Her serve is good. To Jones. To Cologne. To Madsen. And Derek Andrews almost gets his head taken off by that spike for Madsen. As it was tipped out of bounds. It is now 23 to 19. Red Ravens. Rosie Cologne is given the signal of go by the Watchtower. Rosie's serve is good. Whitaker to Madsen. Felder. Whitaker to Madsen, but goes in the net. It is now 20 to 23. Pratt behind by 3. Substitution now. Reagan has subbed in and subbed out with number 10, Delaney. Number 11 for Pratt, Tamara, 6'1" sophomore from Pančevo, Serbia. Another miscommunication there by the Beavers, but a good communication there for the Red Raven point. Alexia Jones is subbing out, and Maya White has subbed in. So on the front row we have Sumter, Felder, and White. In the back we have Madsen, Whitaker, and Cologne. Good attempt there by White to send it over, but it goes underneath the net. It's 21 to 24. Red Ravens still in the lead by 3, and this is game point also as well for the Red Ravens. Watchtower gives the signal of go for Dixie Heffiker. To White. Good send over by Whitaker. Good attempt on the block there by the Red Ravens, but it's tipped out of bounds. So it is now 22 to 24, Red Ravens. Whitaker to Cologne to Felder, and it's in! First set goes to the Ravens. What an intense first set that was. And we still have possibly either 2 more or 4 more to go. But we will find out later as I take a timeout, as they just get switched to different sides, and we will be right back for more Red Ravens volleyball. Stay tuned. After one set of play, Red Ravens are leading the sets by 1. I'm Steven Kyler, bringing you this live commentating I cannot speak. I'm not very good at English, apparently. So, it is. Sets. The first set goes to Coffeyville, and we're about ready to start the second set. Out there on the floor now for the Red Ravens, we have Soto, Burns, Jones, Appel, Sumter, and Madsen. We had to grab the game film for the Red Ravens. Way to go there by Michaela Salcido. 5'6" freshman from Claremore, Oklahoma. Shout out to the Claremore and her family and friends. Out there on the floor, though, for the Beavers, we have 24, Brooke Tholen, who will be checking in as libero. We have Tamara, Mackenzie, Dixie, Lisa Scapini, Madison, Reagan. Whitaker subbed in, though, now for the Red Ravens, and Sumter is subbed out. Taylor Burns, a 5'6" freshman from Pleasant Hope, Missouri. Dixie is checking out as libero. Brooke Tholen is checking in. Brooke Tholen, 5'4" sophomore from Wichita, Kansas. We have a total of 5 Wichita, Kansas players. 3 for Coffeyville, 2 for Pratt. And we have, and out of the country players, we have Valeria Perez from KA, Puerto Rico. Tamara, who's out on the floor, from Serbia. And Michaela Ponte from Uruguay. We have a Patience Whitaker, libero, really hit her elbow really bad. Just a little stun there. Officials are just checking on her, make sure she's okay, along with one of the assistant coaches. She just rubs it off, shakes it off. Tough cookie she is. And so we're now going to reset that so the point would not count. It is now still 0-0 in the second set. Pratt, their serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent over by Soto. And the send over is good. It is now Coffeyville starting out with 1-0. Pratt behind by 1. Alexia Jones is getting ready to serve. Her serve is good. Hit to Scapini. And sent over by Mackenzie. David Travis. Is now tied up with 1s here for both sides. Brianna Ballou is just served. She is 5'5" freshman from Wichita, Kansas. To Jones, sent over by Burns. To Travis. Good look inside there by the Pratt offense to find the open hole in the defense from the Red Ravens. It's now 2-1 Pratt. We hope you all are enjoying this live stream of the Red Ravens volleyball. Pratt, their serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent over by Madsen. And a good send over indeed. Drags over Brianna Ballou, who hits it out of bounds. Is now tied up with 2. Nicole Soto is getting ready to serve. Sarai Sumter checked in for libero, Patience Whitaker. Hope she's all right with that elbow. Soto's serve, though, was good. What a way to find that hole inside there for Tamara. Vino or Vinov or however they say it. There goes that ball that was up there in the vent. Is now 3-2 Pratt. No miscommunication there by the Red Raven defense. It's now 4-2. Pratt, libero, her serve is good. Sent up by Burns. Let's try to send down there by Sumter, but did not work out. It is now 5-2. Pratt in the lead by 3. Out on the floor now, it's Madsen, Burns, Sumter, Jones, Whitaker, and Appel. Sumter sends it over. Travis to Scapini. Back to Travis. Whitaker, though, to Burns. Sends it over as a trick play, but did not trick the Pratt Beavers. It is now 6-2. Pratt. That as the Red Ravens take their timeout here. Well, I'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back from Red Ravens volleyball. Stay tuned. Coming out of that timeout there called by the Red Ravens. The score is Pratt Beavers 6. CCC Red Ravens 2. Whitaker is back in though. Seems like the elbow is okay. It looked like, from up here, it looked like a nasty fall here from the Red Ravens nest. The watchtower. Is waiting to give the signal. Out there on the floor, though, for the Red Ravens, we have Whitaker, Jones, Appel, Sumter, Madsen, and Burns. And out on the floor there for the Beavers, we have Tholen, Huffaker, Travis, Blue, Tamara, and Scapini. Now the watchtower has climbed down. You're going to have a meeting with the coaches. Okay, then just one of the Coffeyville coaches. Now both teams are going to just get in a little huddle and discuss the game plan. Watchtower giving me a good signal up here as he's climbing back up into the watchtower. He gives the signal of go for the Pratt Beavers. To Jones, sent over by Burns. Travis. Good send over by Whitaker. But good spike down by number 5, Dixie Huffaker. From 5'8" freshman from Evanston, Wyoming. Is now 7-2. Pratt. Jones to Burns. Sent over by Madsen. Travis to Scapini. Good attempt on the save there by Jones, but is tipped out of bounds. It is 8-2. Taylor Burns is checking out, and Rosie Columbus checked in. It is now 8-2. Pratt. Jones to Cologne to Madsen. Jones from the back row to Whitaker. Good read there by Whitaker and Madsen as they get the Red Ravens a third point. Alyssa Appel is checked out, and Layla Felder is checked back in. 6-foot freshman from Birmingham, Alabama. Rosie Cologne is waiting on the signal of go from the watchtower. As a side judge is ref gives the signal of go to Rosie Cologne. Her serve is good. Sent over by libero Whitaker to Cologne to Sumter. Scapini sends it over on the attempt to block, and the Red Ravens hit it out of bounds. It is 9-3. Substitutions here. Scapini's checked out, as well as Travis and Wilson and Snowbarger is checked in. Snowbarger, 5'9" freshman from Derby, Kansas. Whitaker to Cologne to Sumter. It is too hard on the spike. It is now 10-3. Beavers. Watchtower has given the signal of go to Caden Wilson. Whitaker to Cologne to Madsen. Good attempt on the dig there by Whitaker, but it's hit out of bounds. It is now 11-3. Pratt. Coffeyville behind by 8. Pratt, their serve goes out of bounds. A serve error. Now it goes 4-11. Pratt still in the lead by 7. And Coffeyville behind by 7. Madsen, her serve is good. Hit to libero. Madsen to Cologne to Jones. Point goes to the Red Ravens. Hit the ceiling, and they didn't know which way it was going to go. And they let the wide old hole open. Watchtower gets signal go to Madsen. Madsen, her serve is good. A little miscommunication there on the Red Ravens. It's now 12-5. Pratt. Substitutions here now. Reagan has checked in, and Ballou has checked out. The serve is an error. Goes out of bounds. It is now Patience Whitaker. The serve, giving the signal to Watchtower, is a go. Whitaker, her serve is good. Hit to libero on the other side. To Whitaker. Sent over by Madsen. To Tamara. To Cologne. To Felder. And it is tipped out of bounds. It is now 7-12. Ravens behind by 5. Patience Whitaker, 5'3" freshman from San Antonio, Texas. Cologne to Felder, and it's out of bounds. It is now 13-7. Pratt still in the lead by 6. Giving the signal go to the Pratt Beavers by the Watchtower. Serve is good. Madsen to Cologne to Soto. Madsen, Cologne to Felder. And it's good. It is 8-13. Red Ravens behind by 5. Substitution now. Felder has checked out and Appel has checked in. As well as Callie Snowbarger. Check back in for number 5, Dixie Huffaker. Appel's serve was good. Good time on the block there by returning sophomores Colombe and Soto, but works out well and for Pratt's scores 14-8. Red Ravens behind by 6. Pratt, their serve is good. Hit to Madsen. Set up by Colombe. Set over by Jones. But it is out of bounds. It is 15-8. Pratt ahead by 7. White has checked in and Jones has checked out. Maya White, 5'8" sophomore from San Antonio, Texas. Travis, her serve is good for Pratt. To Colombe. Set over by White, but point is good on the spike by White. It was tipped out of bounds there. Jones has checked in, and White has checked out. They're having a conversation over there on the table by the line judge. When we had the flag, then we had the flag crew. We have a watchtower over there. Right now, we're trying to figure out what the discussion is going on over there at the table. Serve for Jones. It's good. Get from the signal go. Good block there by Soto and Colombe. It is now 10-15. Ravens behind by 5. Jones just giving the signal go, and her serve is good. Hit to Scapini. Set up by Travis. Sent over by Reagan. It was 4 hits there by Pratt Beavers. It is now 11-15. Ravens behind by 4. They're just going to continue that, but nice try by Pratt Beavers. Travis to Reagan. Soto. Madsen to Whitaker. To Soto. Well, the flag crew over there said it looked like it was out of bounds. Time is called over there by the table. From my angle over here, it looked like it went out of bounds. But I'm not going to argue with the officials. It is their word over mine. I think that's what we were trying to find out, if the ball went out of bounds before, because they called the point going over to Pratt, but one of the flag crew over here flagged that it was out of bounds. So they're discussing whether it goes to the Ravens or to the Beavers. Number 20, Reagan, has checked out for Pratt, and number 25, Baloo, is checked back in. I just received word that it could be a substitutional error. Right now they're getting that taken care of. Line judge is giving the watchtower signal of go, and the watchtower is giving the Pratt signal of go. Service error goes on Pratt. That is error number 2. It is now 12-15. Ravens behind by 3. Nicole Soto is getting ready to serve. Whitaker is checked out, and Sumter is checked back in. Out on the floor now. It is Soto, Jones, Colomb, Madsen, Sumter, and Appel. Soto for serve is also an error. First error goes to the Red Ravens of serve. Whitaker is checked back in, and Soto is checked back out. Libero for Pratt, her serve signal of go is good, and her serve looked like it may have went out of bounds, but it definitely went in for their first ace. It is now 17-12. Pratt leading by 5. Cologne to Madsen. Travis. Whitaker to Cologne. To Madsen. The spike goes out of bounds. It is 13-17. Pratt leading only by 4. Pell has checked out, and Layla Felder has checked back in. Rosie Colomb is getting ready to serve for the Red Ravens. She was given the signal of go, and her serve is good. And it's an ace for Rosie Colomb. It is now 14-17. Ravens behind by 3. Rosie Colomb is given the signal of go by the watchtower. And Rosie's serve is good. Goes to Libero. Hit it by Travis. Sent over by Scapini. Colomb. Madsen. And it's good! It is now 15-17. Pratt still leading by 2. My apologies, 15-18. Pratt is leading by 3. Rosie Colomb is giving the signal of go from the watchtower. Rosie serve is good. Set up by Travis. So, good tip. It is now 16-18. Time is called there by Pratt Beavers to rethink our game plan, and we will rethink our game plan up here in the nest. We'll be right back for more Red Ravens volleyball. Stay tuned. As we come out of the timeout, you may have heard on the crowd mic that we had some "We Will Rock You" chants from the students down below. Thank you all for coming down there, and thank you for watching the live stream of Red Ravens volleyball. I'm Steven Kyler. Rosie Colomb was given the signal of go by the watchtower, and her serve is good. Hit to Libero, set up by Travis, and it is blocked out of bounds by the Red Ravens, and the Beavers get that point. Substitution now for Pratt. Number Scapini and Travis are subbed out. And Wilson And Snowbarger has checked back in. Watchtower is giving signal go for Pratt. And their serve is good. Set up by Cologne. Set over by Madsen. In the hole! Good look there. It is 19-17. Pratt leading only by 2. Substitutions now. Maya White is checked in for Alexia Jones. Sarah Madsen, 5'10" freshman. Her serve is good. Cologne to Whitaker to Felder. Was a good attempt on the save, but she went underneath the net. It is now 20-17. Pratt leading only by 3. Reagan has checked in for Pratt, and Ballou has checked out. Reagan, 6'2". And our tallest player out there right now is Madsen and Felder at 5'10" and 6 foot. Cologne sends a trick play over, but didn't trick the defense of Pratt. Cologne to Sumter. Good save there by the Beavers. Felder to Cologne to White. And that's good. Oh my goodness, what an impressive spike there by Maya White. Sumter is checked out, and Nicole Soto has checked in. Whitaker, her serve is good. Sent over. Cologne to Whitaker to White. And it's in! White with the second spike in the back-to-back, and it is 19-20. Ravens only behind by 1. Whitaker, her serve is good. Hit to libero. Set up and sent over. Whitaker, though. Good attempt on the save there. Is now 21-19. Pratt leading only by 2. Brooke Tholen, the libero, checked out. And Madison Toll checked in. Dixie, her serve is good. To Whitaker. To Cologne. To Soto. Good trick play. Good look there by the Pratt Beavers, number 9, Callie Snowbarger, to make it look like it was hitting it down on Cologne and Soto, but slowly sliding over to the other side in the wide open gap. It's now 22-19. Serve is good. Whitaker to Cologne to Felder, but Cologne there with the save. To Whitaker to White again, but it's blocked. It is now 23-19. I see you smiling, Andrew. You're thinking about Monsters Inc., weren't you? Her serve is good. Whitaker to Cologne to White to Reagan, but it's that was the tightest. Good block there by Felder and Soto. The 2 6-footers blocking the 6'2" Reagan. It is now 20-23. Layla Felder is checked out, and Alyssa Appel is in. Her serve is good. Madsen to Cologne to White to Appel to White, and it's good! It's now 21-23. It's 21-23 here in Nellis Hall. Ravens only behind by 2. Appel's serve is good. Appel to Cologne to White, but it's blocked, and the point goes to Pratt. The set point goes to is now on Pratt's side. Travis is checked in, and Snowbarger and Wilson have checked out. Travis, her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Colomb. Sent over by Soto. Good block there by White and Soto. Keeping this Red Raven set alive. White is checked out and Jones is subbed in. It's 22-24. Set point is towards Pratt. Jones, her serve is good. Hit to Scapini. Set up by Travis. Sent over by Reagan. Tipped out of bounds. Second set goes to Pratt. Sets are now tied with 1 each. And that set is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. We'll come back for the third set for more Red Ravens volleyball right after this. After 2 sets of play, Pratt and Coffeyville each have one set. I'm Stephen Kyler, bringing you this live stream commentating of Red Raven volleyball here in Nellis Hall, home of the Red Ravens. And I'm going to give you a Red Raven upcoming game update. Monday the 26th, 6:30 p.m., Ottawa JV travels to Nellis East for some volleyball action. And Heston also travels to Nellis East Hall here on Wednesday the 28th at 6:30 p.m. And Red Ravens are traveling to Beatrice, NE to challenge Southeast CC on Saturday the 1st of October at 1 p.m. Out there on the floor now, we have Jones for the Red Ravens, actually. We have Jones, Colomb, Soto, Madsen, Sumter, and Appel. And on the floor now for Pratt, we have Tholen, Travis, Toll, Tamara, and Scapini. And now we have Sumter checking out. And then we have Whitaker in We hope you all are enjoying this live stream of Red Ravens volleyball. Appel, her service good for Red Ravens. Travis gives it to Reagan. Colomb to Whitaker. To Madsen. Libero. Colomb to Whitaker. To Jones. And they find the open hole inside. CCC gaining the 1-point lead already for the Red Ravens. Appel is giving the signal of go for the serve, and her serve is indeed good. Travis. It is inbounds. It looked like it was going out of bounds. Pratt 1, CCC 1. Reagan is checking in, and Blue is checking. Blue is checking in, and Reagan has checked out. Blue, a 5'5" freshman from Wichita, Kansas, is giving the signal go by the watchtower, and her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker, set up by Colomb, sent over by Jones, but blocked by Scapini and Toll. It is now 2-1. Pratt leading only by 1 point. Whitaker to Colomb. To Jones, and it was the spike was going out of bounds, but Blue thought it was going to stay in, so she tipped it out of bounds, making it now all tied up with 2s. Alexia Jones is getting ready to serve for Red Ravens. She's giving the signal go by the watchtower, and her serve is an error. Second serve error there goes on the Red Ravens. Both have serve errors of 2. Toll is checked out. Colomb there took a nasty spell, but she's all right now. She's all right. She's acting pretty tough, but that's way to go, Rosie. Her serve is good. Whitaker to Colomb to Madsen, and it's in. 3-4. Pratt only leading by 1. Whitaker is checked out, and Sumter is checked in. Oh, that's maybe the reason why. She tripped on her untied shoe. Nicole Soto is getting ready to serve for the Red Ravens, and she's given the signal of go by the watchtower. And Soto, her serve is good. Hit to the libero, set up by Scapini. Good on the attempted block there by the Red Ravens, but it goes out of bounds. It is now 5-3. Beavers. Scapini is checked out, and Soto is checked out as well for the Red Ravens, and Whitaker is checked in. And Travis is checked out as well. Whitaker, Colomb to Jones, and the block is out of bounds for Pratt, and the Ravens get the point. Alyssa Appel is checked out, and Layla Felder is checked in. You now have some height out there for the Red Ravens. You have Felder, Sumter, and Madsen. 2 5'10" and 1 6 foot. Madsen to Colomb. Back to Madsen. And it's blocked and almost hits us in the face. Luckily, we are not hurt. Andrew wouldn't be because he has 2 computers blocking his head. Is now all tied up with 5s. Rosie Colomb is given the signal of go by the watchtower. Rosie, her serve is good. Jones, good dig, good dive. And is now 6-5. Ravens leading by 1. Beavers behind by 1. Cologne is giving the signal go by the watchtower. Rosie serve is good. And it's in! Rosie Cologne with an ace. It is now 7-5. Ravens leading by 2. Beavers behind by 2. Rosie Cologne is giving the signal go by the watchtower. Rosie serve is good. Jones to Cologne to Matson. Point goes to Pratt though. Hits the out of bounds pole. It is now 6-7. Okay, time called there, fixing the out of bounds pole. Way to go by the flag girl to fix the out of bounds pole. And now the ref has given the signal of go to Tamara. 6'1" sophomore from Serbia. Matson sends it down, but is recovered by Pratt. Point goes to Beavers. Tied up with sevens. Tamara's giving the signal of go by the watchtower. Her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Sent up by Matson, but goes out of bounds. Point goes to the Beavers. 8-7. Beavers leading by 1. Tamara serve is good. Hit to Jones. Set up by Cologne. Sent over by Matson. Attempted block. There's no good. Stays inside though, and no one goes for it for the Beavers. It is now tied up with 8s. Matson's getting ready to serve for the Red Ravens. Her serve is good. And an ace. Matson, 5'10" freshman from Hawatha, Kansas. Her serve is good. Whitaker to Cologne to Felder. The Felder serve spike is too powerful and it goes out of bounds. Tied up with 9s. Dixie Huffaker is giving the signal to go. Her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Cologne. Sent over by Felder. But it's recovered by the Beavers. Sumter to Cologne. To Sumter again. And it's good. 10-9. The Beavers are behind by 1. Whitaker, her serve is good. Hits the libero. It's sent over by Reagan. But it's in bounds. Good block there by Soto and Felder. It's now 11-9. Red Ravens. Whitaker, her serve is good. Blocked again. Matson. Cologne. To Felder. And it's in. 12-9. Pratt leading by, Ravens leading by 3. Getting ahead of myself. 12 Red Ravens. Pratt with 9. Patience Whitaker. Her serve is good. Way to find the empty hole there by the Beavers. It is now 10-12. Ravens still leading by 2. Travis has checked in, and so has Scapini. Snowbarger and Wilson have checked out. Travis, her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Colomb. Sent over by Soto. And it's good! Way to go, Soto. Layla Felder is checked out, and Alyssa Appel is checked in. She's given the signal go by the watchtower, and her serve is good. Little miscommunication there by the Pratt Beavers. Is now 14-10. Red Ravens leading by 4. Alyssa Appel, her serve is good. Set up by Travis, sent over by Scapini. Appel to Colomb with a trick play, but did not work out. Jones sends it over, barely goes over the top. Appel, though, to Jones. Colomb with the spike. 15-10. Ravens. Timeout is called by the Pratt Beavers. Way to go, Rosie Colomb from Carolina, Puerto Rico. I'll take a timeout myself, and we'll be right back for more Red Ravens volleyball as we continue the third set. Back here once again at Nellis Hall. After the timeout, the score is 15-10. Beavers behind by 5. Appel's serve was good. Colomb to Whitaker to Jones. Travis sent. Whitaker. Beavers have gained the point. 11-15. Substitution now. Reagan has checked out. And Ballou has checked in. Tholen and Ballou are the two players from Wichita, Kansas. Brooke Tholen, the sophomore. And a serve error goes on Ballou as their third serve error. Alexia Jones is getting ready to serve for the Red Ravens. Her serve is good. Hit to Brooke Tholen. Set up by Travis. Sent over by Toll. Colomb to Soto, but goes in the net. It's now 13-15. Beavers are behind by 2. Brooke Dolan, her serve is good. Hit to Appel. Set up by Colomb. Sent over by Matson. And a good send over indeed. Attempted block goes out of bounds. Ravens 16, Beavers 13. Whitaker is checked out, and Sumter is checked in. Soto, her serve is good. Barely goes over the net, and it's an ace. 17-13. Beavers are behind by 4. Watchtower gets a signal of go. Soto, her serve is good. Scapini, though, sends it over. Madsen. To Jones. Back to Madsen. Travis. Out of bounds. Point goes to the Ravens. 18-13. Ravens leading by 5. Soto is given the signal to go by the watchtower. And their serve is a go. Attempted block goes out of bounds. It's now 14-18. Substitution now. Scapini and Travis have checked out. Snowbarger and Wilson have checked in. Soto has checked out as well for and Libero. Patience Whitaker has checked in. Signal of go for Pratt, and it's another serve error. I'd like to update the score, actually. It is 20-13. Ravens leading by 7. Cologne's serve was good. And the spike by number 5, Dixie Huffaker, was good for Pratt. It is now 14-20. Baloo has checked out, and Reagan has checked in. Cologne. Tomorrow's serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Cologne. Set over by Matson, and it's good! 21-14. Ravens leading by 7. Matson, her serve is good. Hit to Tamara. Set up by Wilson. Sent over by Snowbarger. Attempted save there by Whitaker, but turns into another Beaver point. 15-21. Pratt behind by 6. Huffaker, her serve is good. Set up by Cologne. Set over by Felder. Inside the empty hole. It is 22-15. What an impressive throwdown by Felder. Sumter is checked out, and Whitaker is checked in. Whitaker, her serve is good. Hit to Tamara. Set up by Wilson to Jones. To Cologne. To Soto. Whitaker. To Cologne. Back to Soto, but it's blocked. But it's recovered. Good recovery there by the Red Ravens. Another attempt at good recovery, but turns into another Beaver point. 16-22. Substitutions now. Snowbarger is checking out, and Travis is checking in, as well as Scapini is checking in, and Wilson is checked out. Travis, a 5'8" freshman from Beloit, Kansas, is getting ready to serve for the Beavers. Her serve is good. Set up by Cologne. Hit up by Soto. Sent over by Jones. Hit to Reagan. Set up by Travis. Sent over by Reagan, but it's blocked. But it's a good recovery by the Beavers. Blocked by Madison Toll. 17-22. The Beavers are behind by 5. Travis, her serve is good. Hit to Madsen. Set up by Cologne. Sent over by Felder. Inside the hole for 23-17. Substitution out. Felder checked out and Appel is checked back in. Appel, her serve is good. Madsen to Cologne. To Jones, but blocked. (18-23). Pratt behind by 5. Substitution now. Reagan has checked out, and Baloo has checked in. Baloo is given the signal of go by the watchtower. Baloo's serve is good. Hit to Appel. Set up by Cologne. Oh, sent over by Cologne. Point goes to the Beavers. 19-23. Ravens 23, Pratt 19. Blues giving the signal go. And her serve is a go. Whitaker to Cologne. Over to Jones. Tipped out of bounds. 24-19. Ravens with the set point here in the third set. Jones to serve is awaiting the signal go, and she gets the signal of go. Libero to Travis. To Tamara. Appel. To Colomb. To Madsen. And it's in! Third set goes to the Ravens. Red Ravens now leading the set 2-1. And as they switch sides, we are going to take a break as well. We'll be right back for more Red Ravens volleyball. Back here once again at Nellis East Hall, home of the Red Ravens, as we start the fourth set here in this game against the Pratt Beavers and your Red Ravens. I'm Stephen Kyler. Out there on the floor now for the Red Ravens, we have Whitaker, Jones, Soto, Colomb, Madsen, and Appel. And out there on the floor for the Beavers, we have Reagan, Travis, Dixie Huffaker, who may be subbed out by the libero, number 24, Brooke Tholen, Tamara, and Scapini, and Toll. Pratt Beavers will get the serve here in this fourth set. The signal from the watchtower is to go for Travis, and her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Colomb. Sent over by Soto. McTholen to Travis. Out of bounds. Thought it was tipped out of bounds. It was tipped out of bounds apparently by one of the Red Ravens. It is now 1-0 Beavers. Travis' signal from the watchtower is to go, and her serve is good. Madsen to Colomb to Jones. Tamara to Travis to Reagan. Appel to Colomb. Sends it over as a trick. Reagan. Whitaker. Colomb to Jones. The coach tried to send it over, but she's not involved in the game. It is tied with ones. Alexia Jones is getting ready to serve for the Red Ravens. Her serve is good. Hits Tamara, set up by Travis. Sent over by Reagan, but blocked by Madsen and Soto. Reagan, the tallest player out there for the Beavers, and the tallest player out there on the floor, 6'2". Blocked by 5'10", Sarah Madsen, and 6 foot Nicole Soto. Jones' serve was good. Sent over by Scapini. Sent over by Jones again. Soto spikes it down. 3-1. The Ravens are leading by 2. Shout out to Alexia Jones' crew up in Savannah, Missouri. Her serve is good. Hits it to Tamara. Set up by Tholen. Sent over by Scapini. Appel to Cologne. To Soto. Travis sets up for Scapini. Soto with the attempted save. But the point goes to the Beavers. 2-3. Substitution now. Blue for the Beavers has checked in. And Reagan has subbed out. Reagan, a 6'2" sophomore from Wetmore, Kansas. Blue's serve is good to Appel. Cologne to Soto. Good on the attempted block there by Soto and Madsen. But the point goes to the Beavers. All tied up with threes here in this fourth set. Blue's serve is good. Hit to Appel. Set up by Cologne. Sent over by Jones. Blue to Madsen. To Jones. On the attempted save. The point goes to the Beavers. First lead for the Beavers. Blues. Serve is good. Hit to Appel. Set up by Cologne. Sent over by Madsen. And the block goes out of bounds by Scapini. It is now tied up with 4s. Nicole Soto. Her serve is good. Hit to Tholen. Sent down by Sumter and Madsen. It is now 5-4. Beavers behind by 1. Soto signal from the watchtowers to go, and her serve is a go. Hit to libero, set up by Travis, sent over by Tamara. Soto. Madsen sent it down, but recovered. Jones to Cologne. Madsen. Cologne. Soto to Cologne, to Sumter. Sumter sends it down. Tholen attempted to save it, but tipped out of bounds. It is 6-4. The Ravens are leading by 2. Up here in the nest, I'm having the time of my life watching this volleyball game. Both teams are giving it 110%, and I love it. Nicole Soto's serve is given a go by the watchtower. Her serve is good. Hit to Tholen. Set up by Travis. Sent over by Scapini. Jones to Cologne. Back to Jones, but goes into the net as an attack error. It is 6-5. Ravens still leading by 1. Toll has checked out, and Dixie has checked back in. Cologne to Madsen. Sends it down. Goes to the Ravens. It was tipped out of bounds. 7-5. Beavers leading by 2. Appel has checked out, and Felder has checked in. Cologne is given, her signal is given a go, and her serve is a go. To Tholen, to Travis, to Scapini, Felder, to Cologne, to Madsen, Sumter, to Cologne, to Felder. Tholen to Travis, to Scapini. Oh, it's blocked. Hit the attempted block hit out of bounds on the Ravens. It is now 6-8. Ravens are leading by 2. Snowbarger and Wilson have checked back in for Travis and Scapini. Wilson, her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Cologne. Sent over by Madsen. Hit to Blue. Set up by Wilson. Sent over by Tamara. And the block by Madsen is good. Madsen, only 5'10", blocked the 6'1". Tamara. It is now 8-6. Make that 9-6. Oh, never mind. The point went to Pratt. Is now 8-7. Pratt behind only by 1. Tamara, her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Cologne. Set over by Felder. Tamara sends it up. Sent over by Reagan. Cologne to Whitaker. To Jones. Madsen. Cologne to Jones. And it's good! 9-7. The Ravens are leading by 2. Sumter is checked out and Whitaker is still in. Soto has checked in for Sumter. Patience Whitaker is getting ready to serve for the Red Ravens. The signal is a go, and her serve is a go. Hit to Tholen. Point goes to the Ravens, 10-7. Whitaker, serve is good. Hit to Tholen. Sent out of bounds. 11-7. Pratt behind by 4. Whitaker, her serve is good. Hit to Tholen. Set up by Wilson. Sent over by Dixie. Whitaker sends it to Jones. Tamara. Madsen to Cologne. To Jones. And the intended block goes out of bounds. 12-7. Ravens leading by 5. Whitaker, serve is good. Hit to Tamara. And it goes out of bounds. This is an ace. 13-7. Patience Whitaker signal is a go from the watchtower. Her serve is good. Hit to Reagan. Set up by Wilson. Sent over by Reagan. Jones to Felder. But goes out of bounds. It is 8-13. Ravens still leading by 5. Point goes to the Ravens. It's 14-8. Ravens leading by 6. Appel, her serve is good. Hit it by Reagan. Sent over by Toll. Cologne to Soto. Whitaker to Cologne to Jones. Blocked, but saved. Whitaker sends it over. The toll. Sends the block, goes out of bounds. It is now 9-14. Pratt only behind by 5. Her serve is good. Madsen to Cologne to Jones, but it goes out of bounds. 10-14. Ravens leading by 4. Travis, her serve is good. Whitaker to Cologne to Jones. Tamara to Travis to Reagan, and it's inbounds. Ravens now only leading by 3 as it is now Pratt 11, Ravens 14. Travis and Scapini out there. Travis' serve is good. Good trick play there by Cologne, but did not trick the Pratt Beavers. Good set there by Cologne to send to Jones, but is recovered. And the spike goes out of bounds there by the Beavers. It is now 15-11. Ravens leading by 4. Jones, her serve is good. Hit to Scapini, set up by Travis. Hit back to Scapini. Whitaker tried to save it, but just turns into another Beaver point. 12-15, the Beavers are behind by 3. Substitution now. Ballou is checked in for Reagan for the Beavers. Ballou's serve is going to go by the watchtower, and her serve is good. Hit to Appel. Set up by Cologne. Sent over by Madsen. It's blocked, but recovered by Appel. But it hits the out-of-bounds pole, and the point goes to the Beavers. It's 13-15. The Beavers only behind by 2. The serve is given to go. And the serve is good. Appel. To Cologne, to Jones. Tamara. To Travis. Back to Tamara. Cologne just sends it back over. Jones to Cologne to Soto, and it's good. It goes out of bounds. Ravens 16. Ravens 16, the Beavers 13. Soto, her serve. Is it good? Hit to the barrel, and it's an ace. Cologne. And then Soto, her serve. Is it good? Set by Travis, sent over by Tamara. But blocked by Soto, by Cologne. Cologne with a block. 18-13. The Ravens leading by 5. Soto, her serve is good. Hit to the barrow. Sent over by Travis and hit up by Toll. Cologne to Sumter. Appel to Cologne to Madsen. A good recovery there by the Ravens. Jones to Cologne to Sumter. It's sent down, but it's recovered though by the Beavers. Appel to Cologne, back to Madsen. And it's hit out of bounds. 19-13. Ravens leading by 6. Timeout is called here by the Beavers. I won't take a timeout yet because I'm going to give a shout out to all the other players on the roster for the Red Ravens. We have number 1, Maya Winter. Number 3, Macy Wayne. Number 4, Megan Powell. Number 6, Morgan Humphrey. Number 10, Zella Bennett. Number 11, Jessica Benson. Number 12, Michaela Salcido. Number 15, Kayla Lesh. Number 17, Tiana Palmer. And number 20, Emma Halt. And now I'll be taking a timeout, and we'll continue more of this Red Ravens game. Oh, never mind. They already come out of timeout. And I'll just give a quick shout out to all the other Pratt players. Perez, Douglas, number 7. Number 3, Perez. Number 7, Douglas. Number 13, Hendrickson. Number 4, Ponte. Barden. Number 21. Number 22, Klein. Soto's serve is good. Set by Travis, sent over by Tamara. Appel to Jones. To Madsen. Set up by Travis. Sent over by Scapini. Soto attempts to hit it. It goes out of bounds. Almost hits Dirk Andrews. Takes out his microphone. But luckily he was smart enough to recover. It's now 19-14. Ravens still leading by 5. Tholen for libero. Her serve is good. Hit to Appel. Set up by Colomb. Set over by Madsen. Tholen to Travis. To Scapini. Attempted on the block. Colomb. Whitaker. Madsen. Travis to Tholen. To Scapini. But it's blocked. It goes into the net. And now it's 20-14. Beavers behind by 6. Rosie Colomb is getting ready to serve for the Ravens. Sarai Sumter out on the floor now. It's Colomb, Whitaker, Jones, Felder, Sumter, and Madsen. And it's now 21-14. Ravens leading by 7. Timeout is called by the Beavers again. And we will take a timeout up here as well to continue more of Red Ravens volleyball right after this. Back here once again out of the Pratt timeout here at Nellis East Hall, home of the Red Ravens. I'm Steven Kyler. Bringing you this live stream of the Red Ravens volleyball. Right now on the floor for the Red Ravens, we have Colomb, Whitaker, Jones, Sumter, Madsen, and Felder. And on the floor for the Beavers, we have Scapini, Tholen, Ballou, Tamara, Travis, and Huffaker. Blue. And it's an ace. 22-14. The Red Ravens leading by 7. I know they are leading by 12, my bad. No, they're not. They're leading by 8. I ain't smart in the math department. Tamara sends it over to Whitaker. To Colomb. To Madsen. Out of bounds. It is now 15-22. Substitutions now. We have Snowbarger and Wilson checking in for Scapini and Travis. Wilson's serve is good. Set up by Colomb. Sent over by Sumter. And it's out of bounds. It looked like it was in bounds, but they're calling it out of bounds. I'm not going to argue with the officials on that one. It's 16-22. Ravens leading by 6. Colomb to Felder. And it's in. 23-16. Ravens leading by 7. Sarah Madsen. Her nickname now is Sarah Madman. but she gets the serve error. It is now 17-23. Ravens still leading by 6. We're now having a shoe tie. Tamara is getting ready to serve for the Red Ravens as the signal go is given by the watchtower. Shout out to Serbia and her family. Colombe sends it to Sumter, and it's out of bounds. It is now 18-23. The Ravens still leading by 5. Tamara is given the signal of go from the watchtower. Her serve. It's good. Hit to Madsen. Good attempt on the hit there by Whitaker, but it goes out of bounds. It is now 19-23. Ravens still leading by 4. Tamara. Serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Colombe. Sent over by Felder. Tamara had a little bit of hand difficulty there with the ball. It's now 24-19. The set point goes to the Ravens. Nicole Soto is checked back in for Sumter. Whitaker, her serve is good. Hit to Reagan. The Ravens have won the 4th set. Ravens have won the entire game, 3-1. We're having a little discussion there by the saying that they wanted to play another game, but now they're just showing good signs of sportsmanship. Both teams did a heck of a job there. We'd like to thank the Pratt Beavers for coming to play here at Nellis East Hall. The Red Ravens have won the entire game. I'm Stephen Kyler here, saying thank you for tuning in to Red Ravens Volleyball. Keep it up, Ravens.